Welcome to Tabletop Talk. We're going to be playing a new cyberpunk game with the system Digital Shades.
Did you say cyberpunk, Peter? We have not played a cyberpunk game in a very long time.
This is a cyberpunk...
Wait, we play cyberpunk here? We don't play cyberpunk here.
We took down the rich, redistributed the wealth, and out of it came Gerald Fieldman, who discovered gene numerology. If you were meant to rule the world, you'd be born, you get that 99. Within the city, there are many corporations. One such corporation has a bid for the police work. That is Spectral Securities, which our 4 players are part of an investigation team. Let's learn about our team.
Is what our face would say when he was negotiating.
Of course.
Yes.
Well, the lead of our investigation team,
drunk
Nick. Why don't you describe yourself?
Garrett Morrison. My character is a 61.
You're the lead investigator.
Yeah, I am the lead investigator.
Okay, my name is Star Loomis. Oh, my number is 54.
It's like, oh, our daughter's so successful when they bring cupcakes to the precinct. And
Yes, they are the facepalm parent.
okay.
And we, of course, all love
Face painting at like the police barbecue.
Yes.
And
We have these vegan muffins we made for your friends.
I am Miranda Mitchells. Miranda is a 57.
I'm Raymond Chong. In contrast to Miranda, I love my number. I was an orphan. Happened to score well enough when he got to adolescence that the government said, hey, you might be successful.
Your Spectral Securities headquarters, which is located in District C, or District 3, Building C, Floor 6, Room 27. You don't have...
not writing that down.
It's right there.
Not writing it down. What? How can I help you? I don't understand, but how can I help you?
Yeah, I got a situation. It's out of my pay grade. Yeah, a girl's dead. Yeah,
where? When?
Dude,
I'm gonna need your name and number.
I'm Jim Mori. You know this because of caller ID.
Well, I've already written that down, Jim.
Okay, we feel the slight jolt as it switches over to the city guidance system.
No.
And then I let go of the wheel because it's all automatic.
That is
And
true.
then we fly into the stratosphere up to the moon base.
Okay.
Anything you guys want to do?
Do I make a vehicle roll to keep us all from dying in a fire?
You only need to make rolls when it's considered dangerous. The
Well,
way
you
we're
said
going to...
anytime you roll a 1 on the dice, you crash.
No. So the reason you roll the dice is when danger
That would be
is
like
present.
if you crashed 1 out of every 20 times you took your car out.
Exactly. No, it's 1 of every 6.
So you never ride with Nick. He has a 1 in 6 chance of crashing
I'm
every
just
time you ride
really
with him.
tired.
Yeah. So you key in the direction to Jenna's apartment, and your chair will swivel back, and you're facing your entire team.
I pass out champagne glasses.
And then you pour in shitty
I
box
kick
wine
back
because we
in my
have...
reclining seat and take a sip.
Are you celebrating something?
Our
Garrett is a very...
to our first job in weeks.
Is it our first job in weeks?
It's not your first job, but it's your first job in weeks.
Yes.
So,
Let's do this. My glass doesn't contain actual champagne.
Oh.
you have some secret sleight of hand.
I don't want to impair myself in any way.
Did you pour it for like everyone else?
Why are
and then
you
pour
making
out a
everybody
second bottle for you?
They were already poured.
Oh, you
They were
just pulled
on
them
a tray in the cooler.
Alright, this is your car.
All right.
I guess we'll have a cooler.
I checked the perimeter first, bedroom, closets, to make sure there aren't any signs of, threat. And then, smaller things like...
There is no murderer hiding in the
That you
cracks
see.
of the room.
Yeah,
Jim's just been standing there for half an hour with the murderer.
he's clearly useless. The murderer's this guy's gonna leave any moment. Wait a minute, is he playing Candy Crush?
Would you like to investigate her body a little more?
Well, yes, I would.
What are you
No.
giggling about?
No. I'm making a face.
Nick always has a face. It's one of my favorite parts of
Hey,
it.
I'm the face around here.
Get your head out of the gutter. Let's go.
Yes,
Is
you
it a
can.
footprint
You
or is
kinda
it a
can.
shoe print? Like, because it could be
This
of
is
an
not a
actual
barefoot.
foot.
It is a
Not a shoe. Yeah.
The barefoot strangler.
the
Of course.
barefoot strain.
It is a shoe
It was
print.
Bigfoot.
This is the 8th floor.
Yeah.
The tech that gets you up here
That
is
is
not that
2
easy.
failures.
Okay.
Wow.
So you do not detect.
Not
You
again.
are unable to find any marks along.
I accidentally
the,
closed my eyes really tight instead of
along
opening them.
along. You'd have to go to the 0th floor. Go to the the block manager.
I'm gonna look up the number on my
Okay,
kick
fine.
and
You
then
can-
call them.
All right, you call.
Or you can send Miranda down to work her magic. Maybe. Hello. We could use
I'm the
some-
face of the party.
We borrowed the European phone ringtones.
Are they gonna answer?
They answer eventually. Hello? Just 1 second. He hooks in the phone without telling you, and there's that, that.
Really?
Yeah.
In 2083?
Cell phone number.
I guess no.
I mean,
no. We
presumably
can.
this building
we
is
can,
from like the
we
1980s.
can forgive that.
Like,
This is '80s future.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We like
Put it in the
holographing.
TV.
Why not
No.
hologram?
Yeah, I
it's
see,
it's
exactly.
you can make up more details in TV.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's
enhance.
no distraction
Zoom in.
from yeah.
Yeah.
Although I assume this is like grainy 80s style video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Then why would he have left the baby behind?
Exactly.
All cars are made
Swapped it
nowadays.
with a robot baby. He took the real baby.
Is an illegally genetically grown
And
baby.
the baby is how old? 1?
Deliron is a doctor.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Sorry,
I
That's
agree.
The
hilarious.
point of that is
Dun,
he
dun,
is
dun.
a public doctor, so you are easily able to access where he is. Now that you are
Although that'd be an
investigating her
interesting bit of
uniform a bit
culture.
more, she has an apron, she has work gloves, she also has boots
Okay.
that look suspiciously similar to the boots that you found online when investigating.
Do they have
Huh.
dirt on the
Same
sole?
No, these are not the boots that were used.
Hey, you gotta look.
Worth asking.
What if she killed herself?
What do we know about cloning
she-
technology?
On the
I like
fridge,
that.
you notice "Happy 1-year-old birthday" certificate. You also see a note that says
From an assassin?
no. It says
It's like-
no.
Can we find out what
Break
she
down
did
the
for
door.
fresh foods?
Food fresh.
Food fresh?
No.
Okay, so-
That's how they get to you.
Yeah.
Because you're like
Food fresh,
fresh foods, but it's called food fresh. It's so frustrating.
All their commercials,
So
all
hungry.
their commercials are alliterations.
Yeah, too particular of a skill set. to
Not
have a
enough
computer.
low hanging fruit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Do you guys want to know where Food Fresh is in case you want to visit it?
Yeah, why don't we?
Okay.
Like, no. That is a line of questioning we refuse to
You
listen.
do not want to know where your food comes from.
I'm
Once
not
you
going to write
know.
it down
Yeah.
unless you actually want
If
it.
it requires going to
No.
Food Fresh, we are abandoning the case.
Alright, so
Like, I'm
as,
sorry, we can't investigate this murder. We would have to go to Food Fresh.
We're going to the Outlands. We're going.
The chief is like, I completely understand.
You see a pair of car keys.
Is it
At her front
a
door.
Hermes class
And
model?
that
key?
is weird,
No.
too.
It's a-
Morrison is still convinced she killed herself.
So,
Does she have
Is
a
it a
black
company
assassin
issued car?
outfit and
What's
in
that?
the
It's
a
road?
company-issued car.
it has various documents or various programs. I mean, there's Microsoft Office.
Is it just
And
anything?
everything. At the bar is a robotic-looking animation of a bartender, and there are various tables, all of them empty.
It's called the loading bar.
It is a.
Yeah, it's like loading.
It is
We have keys to the apartment. Can we lock it and leave it as is?
so. Doors are opened by kicks.
Oh.
Can we override the
You
lock
kick
on
down
this
the
one?
door.
Look at that. Morrison's
So-
reports
You're setting me up, man. You just keep setting me up. It's too...
Because
it
you're working on
hurts.
this, your job is to get evidence.
That's true.
The judge doesn't need to know how you got the evidence.
Wait, the judge doesn't need to know how we got the evidence?
It's a cyberpunk world.
What?
Listen,
We
Your
just
job is for
make up-
justice.
Okay, I'm gonna put, like, Dr. Lyron did it on, like, this piece of napkin on the floor.
Okay, so you're also...
I found this.
You also...
Is that why we haven't had a
my-
case in 3 weeks? Because we are actually never closing a case properly? Like,
your boss's boss is going to look over this and go like, where'd you get that?
I found it on the floor. It was right there. It said he did it.
It's not good enough. You're getting demoted.
Do you want to see? It's right here in this bag.
she
Okay, so
wrote
it's-
Dr. Lyron's
don't-
name in her own blood
Yeah,
next to
it's
her
like,
body.
it's like, yes, you could solve your cases
It
that
just
way.
seems like that.
You're not going to get
that system
promoted.
breeds corrupt police like nobody's business. Yeah.
All right.
A Freedom Front, which is a gun store for Freedom Incorporated.
Freedom Incorporated.
Yeah,
That's where they sell the guns.
it's an American-based
Good call.
gun store. This one is Doug's Buggies That Go.
That's,
Go.
this is a great name.
What is
And tower management
management?
is clearly just a front for a huge drug business.
Okay, so
because that is the most
tower
vague.
management is the management for the whole tower, for all of Building D.
Oh,
She
okay.
goes there once a month to complain.
To a building in another district. That crazy
I
lady came in to
misunderstood.
complain again.
She's
like
practicing for
power
when she
management.
goes to her own building to complain.
Okay,
What condition are the buggies in? Are they like dusty?
As you
Do they
approach,
go?
Tell where they've been driving.
Do they in fact go?
it looks like
Wait a
they
minute.
go. When you approach, a rather obtuse man hops out of a little office. Hey, customers! Ah! You guys want some buggies that go? I got buggies and they go. Name's Doug. How can I help you?
We're not here for buggies. I hate to tell you this. Although,
No, come on, for you. I got 2 buggies, got 4 single buggies, got
Nah, listen,
a big
listen,
4
listen.
buggy.
we're here for information about a woman, an associate of ours, named...
Whoa, I didn't touch her. No. Doug is honorable man. I
No,
did not do
absolutely.
anything to no woman.
However,
Suspicious thing you could have said.
yeah,
I know, right?
not my problem.
Who's they?
Who's that? What does this mean? Jenna takes a buggy and goes.
With who?
You said they.
Yeah, theys. She's takes a buggies and goes.
By herself.
Yeah. Who would she take a buggy with?
So that
Maybe her.
Are there
best
security
friend.
cameras in this building? Or
He
just
is
after?
carrying a large bag.
A large bag.
Yes.
A baby-sized bag?
Yeah, could a baby... Could an
It looks-
assassin fit in there?
Looks like a baby could fit in the bag. Doesn't look like an assassin could fit in the bag.
Morrison's also not letting go of his
Could a baby assassin fit in
a
the
baby
bag?
could fit in it, but why would she put a baby in a bag? A baby and assassin.
She's got to smuggle her
Same size as
babies
the
in
baby.
somehow. Doug,
No.
do you want to be known as the man who stood in the way of Freedom Incorporated?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Freedom Incorporated.
listen, Doug, it will not be pleasant for you.
Is that a threat?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
And you get a +1 because you're beautiful.
Do I?
Oh,
Yeah.
now that you look at the video, you see that she does not come back with the bag.
Wow, she dumps a lot of babies.
She's got an entire supply of eggs worth
Of baby
of
assassins.
babies to dispose of.
Lab-grown babies that didn't work out.
She just keeps getting 14s. She can't break the cycle.
Okay.
Oh god. It's just like people think it's a waste dump, but it's actually just a civilization of babies.
Trained to be assassins.
Oh,
So you guys want to...
Let's take 2
Not that
four-man
we know
buggies,
of.
but go 2 by 2.
That's a good idea.
That way, if anything goes wrong,
Sure.
because in every good Outlands encounter, one of the vehicles is blown up for effect,
Yeah.
and then we need the other one to get back.
Okay.
Also,
cool.
if we
Right, so half the
need to
party will
take
die
somebody
for
off with us or
effect.
something.
I'm going with
Oh
Gary.
no, we'll leap away.
All right. So you hear the
The sand people.
initial boost as a rocket starts barreling towards the car that you're in.
I give Miranda the quick warning, and I leap from the moving vehicle.
I
So
ram the wheel
roll-
sideways and
driving a vehicle.
oh god, it's not gonna be good.
That's a
One.
Oh
one.
no!
That's a 7 and a 7.
Oh damn!
He didn't even roll. He just
I
like.
grab Miranda and take her with me.
Oh,
Thank God.
So you
Oh my
pull
God.
Miranda out of the car, leap out just in time as the RPG hits the buggy in the back, blowing it up.
Yeah,
And
I
you
knew
can
this would
see-
happen.
Every good Outlands encounter, one of the vehicles is blown up for effect.
And there was an opportunity for you to warn Miranda,
Yeah.
who could have maybe driven the car out of the way, but that was not good enough.
Miranda.
You had to
Women
pull,
drivers.
You had to pull Miranda
Nick.
out of the car before the rocket
We're on the fucking air.
jumping out of the explosion.
You can't say that.
So now you guys are on the ground. You were wearing your seatbelt, so you're a-okay. But
I was wearing
Star
my seatbelt. That rebel.
slams into the dashboard.
Women passengers.
Going
All of these comments will be edited out and replaced with the word Aethicon.
Aethicon.
and you only have a pistol, whereas James has 3
Exactly.
and guns, so you can have whatever guns you want.
How are you wielding 3 guns?
It's actually one very diverse gun that has multiple.
It's actually
functions.
one gun that's just 3 pistols taped
Duct taped
together.
together.
Yeah, you just have like one like super trigger that like pulls all. You know, it's just one string.
So when I was in Japan, there was a video game that I played in an arcade, and it had these 2 pistols, and you take them and you like put them together, or you put them on top of each
Yes.
other, or you put them like in a line, and
is
it
so
changes what your gun does.
Oh, so
It
like
was so-
rifle and
Yeah.
Yep.
Right here, it's stealing, lockpicking, and security systems. Wow, you know how to pick locks. And also know how to steal.
Oh.
Like, oh, I didn't read the
Security
description for any of these. That's
figure
not
out-
what I thought.
Why outside of pure like
why would I know that? Why would my character?
I think domestic crimes is that you're a criminal as opposed to an expert in domestic
Damn
crimes.
it! I like my character's supposed to be straight edge. I took the wrong. I meant knowledge of domestic crimes.
A normal trash rat attack would threaten you first and try and get stuff from you so they can do further trades. Attacking on sight is unlike trash rats.
Okay.
So there's more at stake going on.
Those are the
Okay.
trash wolves. All right. We need to talk. We need to speak with their boss.
It as
Miranda's much more threatening than Ray.
having
as being muscle-bound
basically,
gunman.
My activity is basically neutral.
And I'm wearing
It's how they react that matters.
You're wearing a pantsuit.
Right. It's
Are you not?
Like,
just-
don't they have a response? Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. It's supposed to be that, like, depending on how well you do it,
Right.
Pantsuit?
is the response.
Does anyone have? We get paid for each of your heads. 4 heads is $40,000 and guns.
Do we have $40,000?
Yeah, is that
on
something
us?
we could beat?
Not on you, no.
I have no intention of
We
beating.
will beat that. We'll double it. I holler.
Wow, you bluffer.
Well, all right then.
Wow.
Free fitty.
How much do we have on it?
$10. $10 in a rubber band.
You don't think they're there anymore.
I'm ready to shoot as soon as I see the top of any
It
head.
seems like
my
they've
God.
run away.
All right. They
Glad you're on our
they
side.
asked us to shoot at each other
But
all
not
day.
that glad.
They should have been more obvious about what they wanted. I
Um,
hate bad communication.
Well, you shot them. You killed so many of them with like 5 successes or 4 successes in a
God.
row.
Wait, isn't this where we were going to look for the
There's still a little
fetuses?
bit further.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got shot on the way. And Star comes to.
Wakes up.
Okay.
Figure out. You need to figure out where John has been going out
Jenna.
here. Yeah, Jonna.
Jenna.
Definitely Jenna.
You're saying Jonna.
I spelled it Jonna.
J-E and then A.
I just
Jonna's
like
not a real name.
John was a League of Legends character.
Yes, they do have some water, they do have some basic rations, and they also have some ragged, dirty clothes. And you notice on
Take the rag dirty clothes.
No,
No.
this is
Is that in order, sir?
How are we going to disguise ourselves as trash rats if we don't dress like the trash rats?
Listen, we're literally in piles of trash. I'm sure we can find some old H&M.
That is actually convincing.
among you come to a cliff.
Dropping her baby.
Yeah.
Just
feed it.
You look down.
Can't die.
and
She's
you
an immortal.
see-
It's obvious now.
You see hundreds of cans below you on the cliff.
Cans?
They look to be about that tall and like that around.
So about the size of a fetus.
Is this how recycling works in the
It's
future?
going to be.
I'm ready to
Does one
shoot
of us have a
anyone.
can opener?
I know how to open cans. I'm a domestic criminal.
You're gonna lock pick. You're gonna Jimmy the lock of the can. So you pop it open. It is phenylhydroxyl triple hide,
Ooh.
a made-up
what is
chemical. Don't worry about it.
do we know it's made up? It's made up.
No. But it's real.
Right now,
it's real.
There
in
is a
this-
spy
our
in the Soviet
mind.
Union who just heard you say that,
that for me?
and you're now on a list.
How do they know?
Through your phone.
Oh, roll medic.
Oh, I've got 3 in medic.
Can I tech nerd?
Yeah, I do need
to
dice.
Figure what this might be.
You see
It's
some.
us back. You're missing
I
shit.
know.
Chemistry is just tiny
Here, you
little
can-
devices. Right?
What?
The atoms are just little machines.
You want me to roll again?
Oh no! I was just handing you those so you don't have to borrow from
Okay.
Dave every time. You cannot tell. There are a lot of cans down there.
Yes, there are a lot.
There are a lot of cans down there.
Do we want to get more?
There are a lot of cans down there.
There could be a
lot.
monster hiding in those cans. They could be concealing anything. A secret entrance to their base.
So,
We need more cans.
no problem. But I like to ask a serious
You got
question.
a mild success, which means your glue needs to lead you in a
Guys, I just realized there are a lot of cans
lot
down
of
there.
cans down there. And
No kidding,
you reckon from the video, and there are hundreds down there.
Between Garrett and Star,
Oh.
It is a lot of cans, is what I was trying
I did
to
not.
say.
I didn't even piece together that she was bringing them out here. I just thought she was coming out to like look at them.
between Garrett and Star, who is the better
I'm not the
forensic?
greatest detective.
Alright, Star, you are down there with the hundreds of cans.
The key here is for her to determine how old the oldest canisters are to see how long they've been being dumped here.
Okay, are they
Okay.
dated? I'm
Uh,
assuming they're dated.
Oh, shit.
All cans are dated.
Yeah,
that's a good point. There are dates on the cans.
But that might
Can we-
not correlate to what.
Alright, so first you're going to test to see if the date of the expiration matches with the date of, like, kind of the age of the chemical.
Okay.
They do match. That was a large oversight by someone.
I mean, the labeling is just put on in the factory, right? Like,
Oh my god.
nobody thought of
They
it.
were supposed to look like normal cans, and a normal can would have an expiration date, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when does green goo expire?
Every great criminal enterprise was betrayed by one tiny oversight. It's like,
There are no vehicle tracks down there. You just see animal tracks.
So they're just dumping
animals
this,
have been getting
this
at this.
byproduct.
And that is why the large rat.
how many animals have been lapping up at this green goo and turning into crumpuses?
Do we just see a bunch of mutants down there, or they're just
So, okay, so we told him that if he told anybody we were there, we would kill him. He told somebody we were there, we gotta go kill him.
Yeah.
We're only as good as
Follow
our
through
word.
on that.
that makes perfect sense.
Alright, we'll grab some
That's
canisters.
about as by the book as there is these days.
Cars only fly in the city because they need magnetic railways.
It's the same vehicle, but it just flies in the city. Okay.
Different vehicle.
Yeah, so Doug's
There
got
are
like a
cars
garage
that
on
fly,
the outside
and
of
there
the
are
wall.
buggies that drive.
And he has both.
He has
Doug does.
buggies.
But wasn't
buggies that go.
But wasn't Doug's place?
So,
This is so confusing.
first things first.
Aren't you-
is-
What's confusing
I'm
about
so confused. More than 2 things have happened. That's what's confusing. All right.
There's a lot of events, and you don't get to see it all.
At
Right.
most,
For two
of them.
they have 36 people.
Yeah.
That's 9 for each of us. We can take them. I can take 18 of them. How many can you get?
I might be able to. Convince
I
a few
might
of
be
them
able to
not
kill one.
Hurt us. I think the odds are against us, my friend, or my coworker. I don't know if we're friends. Are we friends? Will we be friends?
If my math is right,
Hidden underneath in like a backwards drawer is a jury-rigged device, and in it says "message sent."
okay, so this was the other end. I'll take that. We
Uh,
can send messages to each other now.
well, you can send messages. Okay. Okay.
But
He tried to kill you in the Outlands, where you're not under the protection of the city.
And
Well, then
we'll
we can
probably
just go kill him in the Outlands.
Yeah.
Jinx.
right.
Sure, I'll give you this piece of information too. It looks like his business was started 5 years ago as well.
Definitely.
What does that correlate to?
That's how long the can's
First
been
can was from 5 years ago.
Oh, uncanny. All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can you send me a copy?
Yeah, sure. I'll just fax it to your kick.
Fax it. Sure. Let's.
All right, send me an email now. Anything else you need?
2175 base still using COBOL.
You know, honestly, probably true.
Yes.
But there's like paper starts coming out.
Yes.
I was gonna make that joke, but I decided against it.
Do it.
All right,
It's like an air
it's
raid.
an air
sign.
raid. People
Yeah.
are confused because it's District 13. They don't know what's going on. And after an
The
excruciating
bombers.
long time,
I have my
talking
earplugs in.
10 minutes later, it finally goes off.
People, return to your day. Return to your business.
It seems.
Thank you for complying with safety procedure Alpha 3. Hand me one of those assault rifles.
Sure.
It's like,
Wait, do we still have the rifles from, you should have an RPG if you want it.
I have 3 of them on my back.
Okay, alright. All the people waiting in the room suddenly have like this fake, like they are terrified because you come in with tons of guns.
No, we don't come in with tons of guns.
You don't? Okay,
No, we
alright. Then
Yeah.
No, he has his big
Alright.
gun in his holster like a normal
Alright,
person.
I thought you were doing the whole like guns up
No,
here.
I'm not
3
doing
guns.
that. That's dumb.
Look, it's just a rash. You're gonna be A-okay, as he's like telling the guy who's meekly walking away.
And as I whispered as never just a rash, I wave my stump.
You have a stone? Oh
Yeah, remember, I don't have a left
Forgot
hand.
about that, yeah.
I don't think I ever do that.
Yeah.
So, listen, Doctor, our inquiries are regarding the finances of a certain patient, Mr. Jenna. What was her last name?
Jenna Corliss. and
Corliss.
Miss Jenna Corliss.
Miss. Yeah.
You said Mr.
Did I say Mister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Listen, I don't see gender.
So why use gender specific?
You can provide me a death certificate, which you should be able to do through your kick. I will show you.
Can I just like?
sorry.
boop
He
send
knows
it
that
to him?
he knows that she's dead.
Wait, why does he know?
Because she has the baby. Yes, poor Jen. I apologize.
Right.
I apologize. I totally forgot that the baby
Yeah,
was.
he came and took the baby.
Yes.
We obviously all also know
Okay.
that.
Yes, of course. Yes, Jenna. Poor Jenna has died.
Yes, of course. We all knew this.
Because otherwise
You're
we
investigating her death. Yes.
Because otherwise we arrest them on the spot. It's like.
Yes.
He lies, Peter. It's a web.
Too many webs. Too deep.
Spider-Man.
See, I didn't expect you guys to go to the Dr. Lyman's office, so I was just not prepared. Yes.
Last week you expected us to go and we never did.
Yeah. And you're like, I guess you guys just aren't going. And he gets up and he leads you down a hallway from the waiting room to assumingly probably a restroom, or not a restroom, a room where a person would rest.
Correct.
Okay.
And it has been kind of like jury-rigged into an infirmary with like a
Nursery.
A nursery. Right, infirmaries are where you put sick people, not babies.
Yeah.
It's alright. When you have your first baby, I hope to still be your friend, and I'll brief you on these things. So when
I'm
your
sorry.
in-laws come over, they're like, oh my god!
One of my nurses here set up this nursery
The infantorium.
The morgue,
house Brittany.
where you keep babies.
And there she is, and it's indeed a baby in a makeshift crib. You also know, like, you know how, like, you look at a baby and it's like, oh, you have your mother's eyes, oh, you have your mother's nose, or something like that.
Oh, is this where?
Is it
Oh
a
my
monster?
god!
She doesn't look like her mom at all.
Does it have any features at all?
It's like there's very few
has no
features.
face.
There's very few features that that the daughter shares with Jenna.
What do you know of phytotritomycetol?
Oh yes. I believe they made a person with 4 eyes, but
That's sick. That's sick and wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we don't do it that
Got
way
picked
anymore.
on so much.
Yeah. Maybe that's what 4 eyes came as an insult. Not just
You know what would
maybe.
make this series super popular with the viewership on the CW?
What
We are
would
going
that-
to take custody of the baby.
Well, I am legally bound, and you have the right to do this. So sure.
Thank you, because
Brittany,
I am also the baby whisperer, in addition to
There's-
being man with gun.
it looks at you uncaringly.
I will also uncaringly look at her, so that we understand each other.
We got the medical records, we got the baby's medical records, we got the baby.
We're making out like bandits. let's take his death.
I'm not leaving this case empty-handed.
I'm gonna take his best doctor award.
You have a stethoscope?
Alright, we'll leave it.
When you go like, do you take a whole candy jar? It's like, when you're like a lollipop, you just grab the whole jar.
Well, obviously I'm
Where's the police? Damn it.
Yeah, he has pudding. He has a big old jar of pudding and a couple of bowls of spoons.
Why do we have pudding cups?
I only take one spoon.
Individually.
Delicious chocolate pudding.
We're dirty cops, but we're not really that clear on how that really works. So it's like,
We just know that you have to be like gritty in cyberpunk land, but we're really not sure how to go about that.
like, that pudding's ours now.
All right, where do you head now?
Sir, you're gonna have to leave that baby outside. Baby's not allowed at the bar.
I'm vouching.
Well, that's
for
where
this.
the military.
You're gonna have to leave it in our infirmary. out
Betty
front.
and I.
Who enters first and has like 3 beers before the rest of us show up?
Man with baby.
Man with baby.
Baby. Man's got problems.
Okay, so you enter into the
Boy,
lazy.
does it.
Look, man, you're asking a lot of questions. Why are you so curious about Jenna? Are you a cop?
Yes. Why do you think I'm carrying this baby around?
Whoa! you're a cop? I didn't do it. I didn't kill her.
You know, whatever you need from me to get this kid what he deserves, what she deserves. Boy, it's hard to tell, isn't it? Boy, she is weird looking.
She don't like. She just stares at you.
I know, right?
I don't think I've seen her blink.
Well, I think that's what happens when you're doing hope when you're pregnant.
Oh, she didn't do hope when she was pregnant.
Really?
No,
I thought that was why the baby was so creepy.
How hard is it to get off hope?
That's so weird.
Usually the hopeless take hope.
I thought she was still on
Duh.
No.
Barky, give me a shot for the road.
He gives you a shot.
To the baby.
Oh no!
Baby takes a sip.
Hold on.
Oh, as I walk out, I see if I can't get the baby's eyes to close. And then they just pop back up.
The baby's eyes close. She has eyelash. She has eyelids.
Right.
And if you make them close, they'll close, but they'll just open up again and continue staring at you.
Does she like lick at them like a lizard? Is that how she like?
You know, I'm gonna carry her this way.
Anyone who is behind Ray,
is terrified.
the baby stares. The baby stares at you. Does everyone go in there?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, does he invite everybody in?
Together. We don't.
I mean, you're all-
We enter as a group.
Yeah.
All right, we enter as a
You
group.
can.
Are you wearing your guns and you also your baby?
Yes. No one is threatening with a baby.
Okay. You're holding the baby with your stump?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Nautilus is sitting at his desk to me.
Listen, this is...
Control your guy.
My name
Listen,
is
Garrett.
Officer
Garrett.
Morrison.
Whoa!
Oh,
What the
special security.
What the shit is this, Angelica? What the shit?
Listen,
We need information.
he needs information.
You're in some deep shit. What is it you want?
I forget
What do we want? What are we doing? This guy is her hope dealer.
So you're not the dad.
No, I'm not the dad. No.
Brace yourself.
Angelica, bring a cop in here. Bring a weird ass baby.
Hey,
It is not her fault. I forced her to do it.
She was born
Your
this way.
days are done.
Fuck it, let's just go back to the office.
Disagree.
I glare off into the corner of
I
the...
think that's a good
police
idea
cruiser.
because I want to analyze the baby and all the things illegally in the office of the secret lab.
We're gonna go to Food Fresh.
What? Okay, fine.
Wait, where did you want to go?
Nope. Let's just go to
where
Food
did you want
Fresh.
to go? Where did you want to go?
Good point. Don't want to accidentally stab the baby.
Yes.
That'd be really bad.
It's less than optimal.
I don't know, a freaky baby like that? Maybe not.
Okay. Alright, what are you guys gonna do?
Sneak into.
So, are
We
we...
are going to conduct an impossible mission.
We will use our quiet maglev
We'll call
car.
it impossible
Drop it.
mission.
Drop in on the top floor. No. Do you want to be sued? We are going on a mission that is of extreme difficulty.
Alright.
Extraordinary project.
Lots of propelling.
It's not
Yes.
the right
Implausible assignment?
You figure out ways to get your plan to work.
And we're all
yeah.
wearing
You
uniforms.
have
are we doing-
uniforms, you get into the HVAC. All I needed was where you're getting. Shut up. I'm trying to move forward because it's not. This isn't supposed to be corporate espionage the game. You're supposed to just get into Food Fresh.
We're gonna go into Food Fresh.
It would have been if I said this was it's an investigation.
Alright.
Doesn't matter where you get there. Just
Yes,
get
but now
there.
it's unlike the plan.
You are following them, but via the HVAC system.
Also, point of information. Once the operation has begun and I'm in the system,
Yeah.
I will turn the baby. So that in case we get in hand-to-hand combat, it'll give me an advantage.
Raymond, we can shoot him.
So the vent is here.
Don't worry, Brittany. We got this.
He is here. Elevator is here.
Oh man,
And where is?
Is this my
What?
head?
No.
That's the vent.
Oh,
Okay.
that's where you are.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So you might be able to.
I'm gonna toss a grenade.
Wait, you don't have to.
Release the
We're recording
babies.
all of this.
Oh, those babies are dead already. They weren't good enough.
What do you mean?
Just like Jenna's baby, they weren't good enough.
I agree.
He's
my eyes are down here!
I am a 100. You cannot defeat me. As he's like,
Your
has his
number is a
fisticuffs.
lie.
No, this cannot be. I am a 100. Yeah.
These babies are
Helicopters
not Food
come down.
Fresh.
Ooh! Do you wear dark sunglasses and go, these babies are not.
Okay. You bring in the evidence. You manage to get in John Recluse for the murder. Food Fresh is now under investigation for illegal gene research. And there's the end. You have found the murderer and found the mystery behind it.
Okay.
Your decision to let the children live without the government knowing that they're alive has interesting consequences.